A racist cop pulled me over for driving too nice a car for my kind, until he realized I prosecute police misconduct. I'd been a prosecutor for 6 years, and every wealthy neighborhood treated me the same. Being a black man with money meant constant suspicion. Security guards had tailed me through the dealership when I bought my Mercedes. Valets always did that double take when I pulled up to court events like they couldn't believe I owned it. So when those blue lights lit up behind me at the stop sign, I already knew how this would go. The officer stepped out and did that thing where they adjust their belt to remind you where their gun sits. His partner hung back by their cruiser while he walked up with that cocky stride I'd watched in 100 body cam videos. The flashlight beam forced me to squint and turn my head. He kept it trained on my face while I fumbled for my license and registration, with one hand shielding my eyes. He pocketed my keys after making me shut off the engine. When I stepped out, he grabbed my shoulder and spun me toward the car. My palms hit the cold hood. A second cruiser's doors slammed and boots approached. The partner circled my Mercedes twice before stopping beside me. He pinched my suit fabric between his thumb and finger. Nice threads. Where'd you steal this from? The first officer radioed for someone to run my plates, while his partner emptied my wallet onto the hood. Credit cards scattered across the wet metal. He fanned them out and counted 6 before picking up my cash. His fingers moved through each $20 bill deliberately. 300 total. He held them up to the streetlight like he was checking for counterfeits. Someone like you doesn't make this kind of money legally. Not driving that car. Not wearing that suit. The wallet slipped from his hand and splashed into a puddle by my feet. Brown water soaked through the leather immediately. He stepped closer to it and smiled. Pick it up. My business card scattered when the wallet hit the puddle. The first officer grabbed one. His eyebrows shot up reading it. He showed his partner, who laughed so hard he gripped the car for balance. The officer held my card to the light and traced each word with his finger. Assistant, district, attorney. He mouthed them silently, then shook his head. The card tore between his fingers. He ripped it smaller and smaller until white confetti drifted across wet pavement. Your people aren't smart enough to pass the bar exam, but nice try. 2 more cruisers pulled up. The first officer wrenched my arm behind my back until my shoulder popped. His partner dumped my legal pads onto wet pavement and ground them under his boot. The ink bled into puddles. When I shifted to ease the burning in my shoulder, he yanked higher. Something tore. Stay still or this arm breaks. His partner pulled my briefcase from the trunk. It's locked. The officer spun me around to face the trunk. Open it. I said the key was at my office. That's when he grabbed my neck and slammed my face forward. My head hit the trunk hard. Stars exploded across my vision. Something warm ran down my temple and dripped onto the briefcase lock. The officer wiped my blood off his hand onto my suit jacket. He pressed his gun barrel against the lock while his knee crushed my spine against the bumper. The metal clicked as he cocked it. The other officers stepped back laughing about how briefcase locks sometimes looked like weapons in the dark. One mentioned how bullets go right through and destroy whatever's inside. Shame about all that paper. Total accident though. My vision blurred. The briefcase with tomorrow's evidence against 3 officers, including Officer Brennan, shook as he steadied his aim. Another cruiser skidded up without lights or sirens. The door flew open and Sergeant Rodriguez jumped out already yelling. He saw me first. The blood. The gun. Then his eyes went wide. Jesus Christ, that's Walter Brown. Nobody moved. Rodriguez shoved past 2 officers and grabbed Brennan's wrist. Get that gun away from him. That's the fucking ADA who's prosecuting your brother tomorrow. The gun hit the pavement. Brennan stumbled backward. The other officers scattered like roaches when you flipped the light on. Rodriguez's voice cracked calling dispatch while staring at what they'd done to tomorrow's lead prosecutor. Brennan's whole body started shaking. He kept repeating, I didn't know, while trying to pick up my scattered cards with bloody fingers. Rodriguez made him sit in his own cruiser. Internal Affairs showed up within 20 minutes. They took my statement while paramedics cleaned the gash on my head. Mitchell broke down crying when they cuffed him. Real tears. The kind you cry when you realize you just destroyed your whole life. 2 weeks later, I testified at his termination hearing with 12 stitches still visible. He lost his badge, his pension, everything. His brother's trial went forward without him there to watch. Both brothers gone in 1 month.